Hello, how y'all doing? Welcome to Monday. It's time to get back on the grind. How's everybody doing out there? Thank you for tuning in with Lady Mocha for Cafe de Paris. I'm always coming at y'all with some new topics and everything. So I really hope that everybody did get a chance to view the tag team that me and my mom did about black relationships, black men and black women being able to build and form healthy relationships amongst one another. But in today's topic, I felt I needed to do a message on this for the fact that there are far too many females that are moving men in their homes, and they don't know these men that well enough to be moving them in their homes. My question for some of you ladies out there: why are y'all moving these men in your homes and you don't know them that well? Why are you moving these men in your homes? It's bad enough you already risking your own safety. You also risking your children's safety. It's too many women that are taking too many chances and moving these men in their homes. You don't know them from Adam. Half of these men, y'all do not investigate. Y'all do not research. Y'all do not check their backgrounds. Y'all don't check their criminal records. Y'all don't check their work references. Y'all don't even meet, y'all don't even meet their families. Y'all don't meet, where you don't try to research or dig into where they come from or their living conditions. You just move these men in your homes. And this is another issue that a lot of women, unfortunately, are not paying attention to. Anytime I'm like this, and if I'm wrong and I lose a lot of brownie points for this, I may even lose a few followers for making this statement. But my thing is this: if a man wants to move into a home with a woman and she has a bunch of children and none of them belong to him, that's already letting you know where what his motives are. Because a man that's funny about his money, in particular about not putting himself in situations to where he got to be responsible or have to be obligated for stepping in to play daddy to somebody's children that he doesn't even know. That already kind of lets you know something. There ain't too many men who really value themselves, who value their self-worth, who are really about something. Ain't too many of them are going to move in a woman's house that they don't know that well, especially when she has a bunch of children. Not too many men are going to do that. And one of my followers, I don't remember his name, but he did mention that, anytime you meet somebody that wants to move in and have a microwave relationship with you without really getting to know you, without really getting to learn much about you, it already lets you know the intentions is all about using you or screwing you. And that's basically it. Because if a person is really into you and they're really into building with you, they're going to take their time to get to know you. They're going to take time to invest in you. They're not so amped up about quickly moving into your home, trying to help them move up into your house and move in with you and your children, and your responsibilities. No, a person that really has any type of care or any type of real consideration for you and your children, they're not going to just abruptly move into your home unless they've become very comfortable with being around you, being around your children. Y'all done been together for at least a couple of years. Not somebody who you met off of Facebook or met off of Instagram, who gave you a couple of likes on your pictures, or you met him at a club or something like that, and you move him into your home right away. Anytime a man wants to move into your house right away, something is wrong with that picture. There's too many women out here moving these men into their homes, and y'all do not know them. I done said in a couple of videos before, a lot of y'all are not researching these men. Y'all not checking their criminal records. Y'all not checking nothing. Some of y'all so glad to have a man smile on your face and show his teeth, and somebody who could lay beside you and you can hear him snoring. Some of y'all so infatuated with having a man that y'all fail to take proper precautions of protecting yourself from ending up with the wrong one. All you know is he like you, you like him, he's cute, and you look good to him and all that, and you just move him in your house and you don't know him. Y'all are not understanding. So a lot of people, you moving into your homes and you're taking chances with them. You don't know what type of criminal history they got. A lot of y'all do not check your local website, your local sex offender registry websites. I know Chatham County, Savannah does it. They have an actual website that you can put in the area code, and you can put in the I think zip code, zip code, and you can actually check all the registered sex offenders within that area. A lot of y'all ain't doing that. And if you look at that registered sex offender list, because see me, I'm a nosy heifer. I'm nosy. That's why I took criminal justice. I check everything out. Even if I'm hanging out with one of my homegirls and she say, hey, I want you to meet this guy, he's a nice guy, blah, 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 I don't even tell her. I just go check his criminal record. Once I get his first and his last name, I'm jumping on the computer, loading in, typing in that first name, last name, and I'm doing my research. I mean, I go Judge Judy. I go Judge Judy style. I don't play the radio. I investigate everybody because I need to know who the hell I'm dealing with. Some of y'all don't have the sense of a pine cone. Y'all will move somebody in your home or trust having somebody come to your house and you don't know them. It's a lot of registered sex offenders in your area, and you would not know that unless you check your list. And unfortunately, a lot of these guys are very nice looking men. They look good, well dressed. I mean, you wouldn't even think these men would want some little young chicken tenders. You wouldn't even think they'd be interested. That my slang word, young chicken tenders for young girls. You wouldn't even think they want some young chicken tenders. They be after these young chicken tenders, and you be swearing they moving in your house because they into you. No, you ticking time bomb, you hyena, they into your daughters. Hell, some of them even into your sons. You moving these men in your house. You don't know their history. You don't know their habits. You don't know what type of mental illnesses and issues they got. Not only that, some of these men are institutionalized. Y'all move them into your homes and not even realize some of these men are straight prison material. I had a girlfriend who really didn't know, didn't date the guy for a long time. But, they hit it off. I guess she felt like they had a couple of things in common or whatever. And basically, she moved him into her home and she started seeing all kind of crazy ass stuff that she never saw a normal man do. She would see him do stuff like, as soon as he get his plate of food, instead of him sitting down and eat with the family, he go in his room and eat his plate of food. Or a couple of times I went over there, when I used to go over there, when she would show me her bedroom. Her side of the room got all her stuff, and the other side of the room got all his things. Got his dresser with all his personal toiletries and everything. And I'm like, why is this nigga acting like an inmate? And he was acting like a straight inmate. That's what inmates do. He stayed in the bedroom like he was in his jail cell. He did not want to sit to the dinner table and eat with her and her kids. He always would hide his snacks up under the bed and stuff like that. I'll never forget one time she told me every month she would take her kids shopping and get groceries and let them pick out snacks and stuff for the week. And one day when it was in the process of doing some spring cleaning or something like that, and she was on his side of the room, and she lifted up the mattress or the box frame or whatever, and saw this nigga had hidden half of the little Debbies, half of the Twinkies, all the potato chips and little Huggy Juices. This Negroid done set up here and hid most of the snacks she brought for her kids. He had it in his room like he's an inmate. And it really infuriated her. And that's what she had to tell him. She said, wait a minute. I make enough money around here. You know, I have enough food in this house where nobody has to steal. Nobody has to take anything from anybody. You know, it's plenty enough to go around. Why are you sitting up here hiding all the Star Crunches, all the Twinkies, all the Little Debbies? You hiding them all up under the bed. Now I had to explain to her, he's institutionalized. A lot of y'all women be bringing these institutionalized men with illnesses in your home who's still on parole or just got off of probation. And you seeing them do all kind of crazy stuff. She said he would jump up out of sleep, you know, about the lights not being turned off after a certain time. Just straight damn crazy. The nigga was institutionalized. He had been in jail so long that even when he was out in the real world, he didn't know how to adjust. He did not know how to adapt. It's too many of y'all grown women moving these men into your home and you don't know these men. I said it before in one of my videos. When I was taking criminal justice, I learned that a lot of children who are abused, whether if it's sexually or physically, or 9 times out of 10, is from another male who has no relation to that child. It's rarely a brother. It's rarely an uncle. It's always a friend of the family or a mother's boyfriend or somebody she's dating. If you look at the majority of the stories on YouTube of children who have been killed or children who have been hurt or molested, it came from the mother's boyfriend. She was leaving her kids there for him to keep the kids while she went to work. I mean, they don't know these men from Adam. And they leave these kids by themselves with these men while they're at work. A lot of women have received those tragic phone calls that something happened to their child, and that child was in the care of their boyfriend or fiance who I had records of already being cruelty to children and things of that nature. These women is moving these men in their homes, and y'all are not even understanding. Some of these men can't even stand kids. Some men don't even like kids. And they'll fool you just to get in your house and get close to you, just to get out of having to live in the streets. And you wonder why your children get hurt, because these men are alone with these children. They don't have no patience for these kids. They don't even like your damn kids, and they hurt them. They do something to hurt their children because they irritated with the fact that in order for them to use you, they got to deal with these damn, kids, deal with these innocent children who they really don't want to even damn be bothered with. You know how many boyfriends and men that's not related to children have hurt children because the mamas had to go to work and she had too much pride because she mad with the baby daddy. She ain't calling him and saying, yo, come get little JJ or come get little Kiki. Why go to work? She'd rather have some damn stranger keep her kids just because she want to spite the baby father. Lord, I'm telling y'all need to get it together, ladies. Stop letting these grown men who you don't know move into your house. You don't know what the hell you bringing into your house. It's like picking up a pretty package with beautiful wrapping and beautiful bowls. Soon as you open it, you don't even know there's a damn bomb waiting to explode in that package. Learn to look at not so much what people present themselves to be. Do your research. Investigate. Get some facts. Find out who the hell you letting into your household. I'm tired of these children getting hurt because their mama's so thirsty and so desperate to hurt and move a man into their house. I'm tired of seeing stuff. Now you want to fall out in the news, you screaming and hollering, you rolling all over the floor, you dying because this man done hurt your child. Stop moving these men into your home and around your children until you really have taken the time to get to know them and you have done your full research. This is Lady Mocha. I'm trying to find me another job, y'all. So I'm trying to fill out some applications. So I'll holler at y'all later. This is your girl with Cafe de Paris. You know I'm going to pour you some truth. You know I'm going to cut you a slice of knowledge. And that being said, I'm out, y'all. Take care. Lady Mocha signing off.